Winston Churchill, the legendary British Prime Minister who led his nation through the dark days of World War II, was not just a political giant, but also a man of wit, resolve, and often unapologetic swagger. His life was peppered with moments that would earn him a place in the metaphorical Thug Life Hall of Fame. From razor-sharp comebacks to defiant acts in the face of adversity, Churchill's personality remains an enduring source of fascination. Here are some of his most thug-life moments. Churchill mastered the verbal smackdown, and few could match his sharp wit. One of his most famous retorts came during an exchange with Lady Nancy Astor. Astor, exasperated with Churchill, reportedly said, "If I were your wife, I'd poison your tea." Without missing a beat, Churchill replied, "Madam, if I were your husband, I'd drink it." This quick-witted response not only silenced the room, but also cemented Churchill's reputation as a man who always had the last word. Churchill orchestrated the daring, though ultimately controversial, Gallipoli campaign during World War I during his tenure as First Lord of the Admiralty. While the campaign didn't achieve its intended objectives, Churchill's audacity in attempting to shift the course of the war demonstrated his fearless approach to leadership. It was a bold gamble that only someone with Churchill's confidence and determination would undertake. Later, when criticized for failure, he didn't shy away from responsibility, famously stating, "Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts." In the darkest days of World War II, Churchill's leadership was a beacon of hope. To rally the British people and boost morale, he popularized the V for Victory hand gesture. With his signature cigar in hand and a defiant smirk, Churchill's iconic pose became a symbol of resistance against Nazi tyranny. This simple act of defiance encapsulated his unyielding spirit and communicated a powerful message: Britain would never bow. Churchill's speeches during World War II are legendary, and none encapsulates his thug-life attitude more than his response to the Nazi threat. When Britain stood alone against the Axis powers after the fall of France, Churchill delivered his iconic "We shall fight on the beaches" speech. In it, he declared, "We shall fight on the beaches. We shall fight on the landing grounds. We shall fight in the fields and in the streets. We shall fight in the hills. We shall never surrender." These words not only galvanized the British people, but also sent a clear message to Adolf Hitler. Churchill was not someone to be intimidated. Churchill's love for fine cigars and champagne is well documented. When asked about his drinking habits, he famously quipped, "I have taken more out of alcohol than alcohol has taken out of me." This unapologetic embrace of his lifestyle, even during times of immense pressure, showcased his confidence and ability to remain unflappable. Churchill's indulgences were a reminder that he lived life on his terms, no matter what the critics said. In 1946, Churchill delivered a speech in Fulton, Missouri, where he declared, "An iron curtain has descended across the continent." This bold statement signaled the beginning of the Cold War and demonstrated Churchill's knack for calling out geopolitical realities with unapologetic clarity. The speech solidified his status as a global statesman who was unafraid to speak uncomfortable truths. Churchill's humor was as legendary as his oratory skills. During one parliamentary session, a political rival accused him of being drunk. Churchill's response was pure thug life. "Yes, madam, I am drunk. But in the morning I will be sober, and you will still be ugly." This savage comeback not only shut down his detractor, but also showcased his ability to turn even insults into victories. Winston Churchill's life was a testament to resilience, wit, and unrelenting determination. Whether he was rallying a nation against tyranny, delivering devastating comebacks, or enjoying his champagne-fueled evenings, Churchill's thug life moments continue to inspire and entertain. His legacy reminds us that sometimes the boldest moves and sharpest words are what truly define greatness. If you enjoyed this dive into Churchill's iconic moments, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more fascinating historical content.